Kassia, our wife, and our small Pepe. Kassia revealed she made millions in 3 months. Guess what? The housemates were in shock. Well, you're going to be getting the whole gist in this particular video. The only thing you are going to do for me is just to hit the like button, be subscribed to the YouTube channel. Let's make it more fun, more entertaining, and let's dive right into it. So you guys, last night the housemates had their wager preparation rehearsal, and you guys know the team. Oh, can I remember the team? Something dark, whatever. Okay, where they had to talk about their experiences growing up, like the really dark experiences they had, their fear. Face your fear. Yeah, I think it's face your fears. Okay, so they came up, took turns telling us how it is. Before I come to Kassia, it was really quite emotional. Nelly's story. Wow, Nelly's story of having been assaulted at a young age, and the man happened to be a pastor, and how his wife had to bring rice to her to beg her not to tell her mom. That's quite crazy. Like, can you guys imagine? All this wahala we are seeing did not start today. It's even very unsafe to leave your girl child with, because you don't even know whom to trust. I think Anita had similar experience. Then Victoria, growing up, lost her dad, having had to look for jobs, stay with people, and got assaulted in the process too. Oh my goodness. Like what? Then you guys trust Onyeka to always be emotional with hers, and Onyeka had relayed how her dad died, and her dad wasn't really in her life to help her navigate through some, life journey as he should, and the thing actually affected her. Whoa, Tofa's own was quite touchy for me, because yesterday after the HOH games, it started flying up and down how Tofa isn't good at games he does, but he mentioned that growing up he had a lot of medical issues that really affected the kind of things he did, so he didn't really do strenuous things, and he's even happy that in the house here he can take up some challenge, and we hadn't seen any kind of emergency. Isn't that something you should clap for? Yeah, we should be grateful to God for that. Okay, seriously. Then Kelly Ray came, husband man. Our husband man said his fear is being broke. Uncle doesn't want to be broke. Hey, uncle is being broke, and he fears human because they had an experience. Their dad was actually pied with the they put something for him. You guys know how devilish some human minds are, and the guy pied. So um that was it, and since then he's lived with that fear, not to trust anyone and all that. So when it came to our small Pepe, our Nigerian wife Kassia, you guys, hey, Kassia in the boski mahoshi, Kassia in the buskula in the buske. Do you guys know what our small Pepe wife Kassia started talking about hers? Do you know, it got me glued to my screen how eloquent Kassia was that night. Because, Kassia comes off as she stutters, she finds it out to express herself in English, or, whoa, Kassia just sat down. I wish I can just quote her exact words. She said she has been this independent young lady right from time that while she was in school, she barely asked her parents for money. Like, she's not the type that looks up to people for help. She hates to ask people to help me, please give me this. So is her kind of person. And it wasn't really, even after she was done with school, she's multi-talented, so she didn't really know what she wanted to do. She didn't really know where to go to. She didn't really know the kind of thing she wanted to venture into. So one day she had to go to church, pray to God about it, ask for direction. And guess what? Trust the Father to always direct you. And God directed her. That was when she got the inspiration to go into this cosmetic stuff that she is in now. And guess what? Few months into the business, she was already making millions. Wow, you guys needed to see Onyeka's face, the housemaid, huh? Like, her story was kind of like captivating. The way is the attention the housemates were paying to her. I don't know if they are shocked at how eloquent and articulate she was, or were they shocked at how successful. The day I saw one of her videos, like video before the show, she was actually driving and vibing to her husband's music. I was like, is this our small Pepe? Oh, she's even looking very stressed in the house. I think this house has really stressed Cassia with all those sewing. Seriously, I have to say it though. She's looking kind of like stressed. So she mentioned that but coming into Big Brother's house has already made her to see that there are so many potentials to be unlocked. And like she's really very grateful and can't wait to start, utilizing each and every of them to her gain and success. And she just ended and told them that that was her story. Simple, short, straight to the point, and concise. And I'm like, words. Yesterday, she was having a conversation with Victoria, and they were just talking about work. So Victoria was asking her if she misses Lagos, and she said she misses her house. Victoria was like, okay. She said because her office is in her house. She misses her lab. That her lab is in one part of her house. So, like, she misses her lab where she goes, does all those cosmetic things that she does. So from there, they started talking about, work, clients, where Victoria had to talk about that she misses checking her money, that she's always checking her balance. She's always like, so even related one experience they had where somebody was supposed to make payments to her, Victoria, and the payment hadn't entered, and the person was claiming that he has done it, even when she asked her staff to check. I said, okay, all these babes we are seeing in the house are big madams, oh. These ones no be small pickings, oh. They might be quite young, but they are not so Kassia is doing well for herself. I'm not surprised when Ben said she's really going to be successful, and Kelly Ray must be very lucky to have her. And Kelly Ray also understands that Kassia is a stubborn person, so being that stubborn person, he just have to understand her the way she is. Imagine she regretted going to apologize to Onyeka, and the husband was like, I told you not to go. She was like, she regretted, she wouldn't have gone. I was like, I told you not to go, but at the end of the day, you did not listen to me. You went. So even if you wanted to like go talk to her about her sister, you would have just said, I know how you feel, but simple QED, don't even stretch it. I said, it's high time you started paying attention to your oga. Hope you're hearing me, Kassia. If not, they will use small pepper chook for your eyes, small, may pepper you, because you're giving people pepper in that house. And now, with what happened yesterday again, that Biggie, the clip he played, well, they were talking about Rutio, but it's like Onyeka's name came to play in that whole conversation. So when he was like, they're even talking about Ruti that has left the house. It's not even like it's solely about Onyeka that they were talking about. So I think that whole thing made Kassia regret even going to apologize to her when she finally nominated you and he now made you. I think Ebuka just threw her off balance, and she really saw herself as a guilty person. And well, I believe she has learned her mistake, and the husband really talked to her yesterday night. I believe she will listen to him. It's high time she started listening to him, because if you guys had seen Kelly Ray's mood yesterday when they gave Kassia one strike, but it's fine, it's all good. The show is almost coming to an end, and I don't think they're going to do anything to incur extra strike, because everyone is going to be careful. So you guys, that's that. Okay, so she made her millions in the first few months of starting that business, and the housemates were shocked. So you guys, share your thoughts in the comment. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.